Good morning, YouTube! I have been using the Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus now for 1 week. In this video, I'm going to give my early impressions on the design, the fingerprint sensor, the battery life, and general performance. Let's start by talking about the design of this phone. It's basically stunning. Of course, the first thing to discuss is the shape of the screen. For the S8, the screen has become taller, significantly taller. At the highest resolution setting, we have gone from 2560 x 1440 to 2960 x 1440. So that's 400 pixel rows of extra height. On top of that, because the left and right edges of the screen curve, we end up with a narrower, taller phone. So how does this work out? Amazingly well. Samsung has designed a phone that is so comfortable to hold, looks fantastic, and offers the largest, most usable screen we have ever seen on a phone this size. They did this by removing the physical home button and slimming down the bezels. The result is a beautiful device. It makes other phones with big bezels look obsolete. In short, this is the future. This makes the phone so much better to hold and use. And because so many of the apps and websites we use involve scrolling down a main feed or list of items, we get to see that many more messages or posts at the same time on the screen. So less scrolling and improved usability. This is clearly the direction the next wave of phones are all going to go. This is a drastic improvement over previous 16:9 phones. In fact, it makes 16:9 phones look unnecessarily wide and outdated. Why does my iPhone look so fat now? I love seeing how much this phone has steadily evolved. After 8 generations, we have now arrived at something that is so elegant and refined. Build quality is outstanding. No cheap looking plastic or flimsy buttons. I'm now also a big fan of this hidden secret home button. It's an elegant solution that works very well. You can't see any button at all, but you have all the benefit of having an actual physical button there. I love it. Let's now talk about the placement of the fingerprint sensor. This has turned out to be less of an issue than I first thought. Although I can't reach the sensor when I hold the button normally, when I hold the phone with my right thumb on the power button, which is what I do when I first pick it up to turn the screen on, then I notice my index finger very naturally ends up resting exactly where that sensor is. My hands are pretty average, just smaller to average size. So in practice, I quickly got used to activating the fingerprint sensor, and it doesn't seem to be much of an issue. I find that about half the time I unlock the phone in two-hand mode though. So I'll pick the phone up with my right hand and I'll use my left index finger to unlock the phone. And if you use your phone with a case, you'll find it even easier to blindly pick out the fingerprint sensor on the back, because you can feel the edge of the case where the case has an opening for the camera, flash, and sensor. Battery life has been great. Nothing to complain about. Let's see how it is a month from now though. But for now, for the first week, it has been consistent. The way I use it, which is kind of light use, I'm not doing heavy gaming. I'm not really doing much on it besides taking pictures and going on the internet, and messages, that type of stuff. The way I use it, I can easily get 24 hours of standby or 3 to 4 hours of screen on time with non-gaming use. The fast charging works well. It's fast, but not in the same league as the OnePlus 3T. The 3T tops up so quickly that it makes every other phone's charging rate seem super slow. I plugged the S8 Plus in when it was 1%. After 1 hour, it was at 68%, and after 1 hour and 45 minutes, it got to 100%. Overall, I'm quite happy with the battery and charging system. And after last year's issues, I bet these batteries are extra safe and durable now. As far as general performance goes, the phone has been fine. I don't really notice a performance jump going from the Pixel to the S8, or from the 3T to the S8, or from an iPhone 7 Plus to an S8. When you're just using it, general snappiness, at least anecdotally, seems to be similar to the 3T and Pixel. They're all pretty fast, snappy phones. I don't notice that this is faster. It should be. It's a whole new generation of Snapdragon. So I don't know. Samsung's probably still doing a lot of stuff in the back that it probably doesn't need to be doing in software. I haven't noticed any stuttering, lags, or crashes. While everything is fast enough, I would have liked to feel a noticeable jump in speed, when you're coming from last year's phones to this year's phone. I hope Samsung can optimize performance further via software updates. I think there is definitely room for improvement here. For example, while the camera is lightning fast to click pictures, which is really important, I feel like it's just a blink too slow to first open the camera app. It should be able to fire up faster, I think. Okay, So these are a few of my impressions after using this phone for a week. For the last few generations, the Samsung Galaxy series, they were just gradually progressing. But I think going from the S7 to the S8, it's a big jump, like a real step change in the evolution of a smartphone. This is the new type of phone we're going to be all using, I hope. Overall, it is an extreme pleasure to use this phone, and I look forward to using it for a long time. Go ahead and press the like button if you're thinking of purchasing this phone. If there's anything specific about this phone you would like me to talk about further in a future video, let me know in the comments. Other than that, you know what to do. Subscribe to this channel for more S8 videos. Thank you for watching.